Alright, picking up where we left off, leaving the bunker after delivering our message to Commander Barron and being ambushed in the unfinished subway tunnels. We're headed back to the hideout to collect our shit. For my first assignment as a TACCOM soldier, I've been ordered to gather intel from Pasadena, now that it's been overrun by Skynet. But before I head there, I should talk to Aaron and Ryan and see if they know any points of interest in the area.
Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus!
Hooray!
That's great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Got shot to hell doing it,
I'll
too.
talk to Aaron.
I got bury the lead there, Chief.
I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Huh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
Yeah, let's not piss off Grandma.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Was he at that camp with you?
He was. Sweet little man. I had to take care of him when they sent us to work, because he was so fragile. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Jesus. The writing in this game is actually pretty bleak. We probably ought to go in and check on Laura and Mark and see what they're up to.
Took a bite out of me. I don't remember. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oops.
Jacob. Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
Yeah, really. Alright. I'm going to go have a chat with Jennifer, and then we'll go see what Ryan needs to talk to us about.
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's nothing that I need from there.
Aha!
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you.
Yep, termination knives. These are essentially stealth kill knives for T-800s. They're single-use items, and you have to craft them in order to get your hands on them, pretty much. Except for a few rare occasions, these are pretty hard to come by. I mean, what else is there to say about them? I mean, they take up a slot in your weapons wheel, and they're kind of situational at best. And everyone should know why at this point, because if you get close enough for a Terminator to use one of these things, he can just snap your neck. So, yeah, I don't particularly care for them.
It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab. So, if you're sneaking and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. They said it didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry. I probably should have said something right away.
Yeah, so at least the writers are acknowledging that sometimes their writing is a little hacky.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always knows what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did he do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, that band sucked anyway. Tucker said, we need to be calm right now. I listened to him. We all did, survivors from the concert.
Did you drive someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive. Gave it a shot. We kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines. Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. We started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
Yeah, fun fact, if your device is unpowered when a nuclear blast goes off, it is relatively unaffected by an EMP. At least that's what the textbooks say. Anything that's on and isn't hardened against EMP is getting toasted.
Did your city get hit?
The list was long until the very end. I was hoping that it wouldn't come up. But it did. Somehow it managed to surprise me. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
Pick up all those termination knives, which I will probably sell. I might demonstrate one here, given the opportunity. But we're off to Pasadena. Oh.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Okay then, let's head to Pasadena. Skynet started to build their offensive installations in Pasadena after the Annihilation Line arrived. if we want to hold it off, I need to take pictures of these structures. That's the only way for us to prepare ourselves when the time comes. I actually like this.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will.
Yeah, I guess I can work with that. Yeah, this setting is weirdly well lit. It's a nighttime mission, but it's lit like a Hollywood studio. Funny how that works. All right, let's see. The usual scavenging spots, and this is us kind of running back through the area where we had to escape from in the very beginning of the game, when we first met Jennifer and Patrick and Ryan, Aaron, back when Colin was still alive, you know. Let's see. More bullets. If I haven't already, I need to go get rid of the the Uzi and the bullets for it. Have I? I have. So yeah, we're sorry, just making sure I haven't forgotten that my to spend my skill points. I will do that quite a lot, actually. Garbage cans. Always check your garbage cans, kids. Aha! This is what kind of what I've been waiting for. The big one is our problem. And I'm going to attempt to do this with the shotgun because I think it'll be more efficient than trying to do it with the M16. Problem is, I'm going to get spotted here real quick. There we go. That actually went pretty well. We got shot up pretty good, but that would have burned, I would have burned through 2 or 3 M16 clips trying to do that. Clips, magazines, trying to do that with the M16. So the shotgun served its purpose nicely. It's taking out those smaller drones at close range. There's a truck or something over here that I can scrounge from. Maybe not. Looks like Skynet's forces have been reinforcing this. I think they're going to turn this into a gate. Not that we'll see it, of course. We never come back to Pasadena after this. Hey, guys, come back. Ah, shit. Yeah, once they detect you, you might as well wait for them to start rolling, because they're easier to kill that way. Looks like we've got a couple more of those drones, spider drones over there. So let's go say hello. Come on. Ow. Yeah, you have to, each attack is a click. You can't just hold the button down. Kind of annoying, but... Okay, so there's actually an achievement up here. And I kind of...
Private, there's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze. Over and out.
So, for lack of a better term, you can consider the T-47s map bosses. They're big, they're ugly, they're annoying to deal with because they just have so much goddamn health. Ah, crap. Oh, Billy Bob's an asshole. You remember that pipe grenades are... You remember that pipe grenades are the ones that go poof, and the can grenades go kaboom, right? It's pretty easy to understand, but for Billy Bob, it ain't. You've probably already noticed that our little hideout is missing a wall. It has something to do with a Skynet crawler getting inside and Billy Bob's trigger-happy demeanor. With all the talks of the Annihilation Line coming and the fact that we literally don't have a roof over our fucking heads, we've decided to head south. If you ever get back, I want you to look for us there. No one's blaming you for what happened. We still think of you as part of this group. I need you to remember that. Billy Bob's an asshole. And a can grenade. Neat. I like those things. They were, so pipe bombs and can grenades are kind of staples, and I talked about this prior. They're pretty much staples of the Terminator franchise. And they were actually in, so if I can get my hands on it, I will play it. Terminator Future Shock. Uses a lot of... Sorry, kept losing my train of thought with all the explosions and gunfire. Terminator Future Shock used a lot of pipe bombs, and it had pipe bombs, can grenades, satchel charges, frag grenades. Yeah, it was a neat game, and I wish I could get a copy running. I haven't had a whole lot of luck. It either crashes or it runs like dog shit. So I've got to figure it out. I really wish it had been one of the things that... crap, I could come up here and use the plasma canister. Really wish it had been one of the things that good old games had tackled. Alright. Lockpicking hard. They're taunting me. It's just standing there, taunting me. It survived Judgment Day, stood up against the acid rains, atomic dust, the Terminators, and HKs. And I broke my fucking knife trying to carve my name into that goddamn thing. Every day I walk past it, no walls supporting it, but it won't fucking budge. I refuse to believe that there's nothing on the other side of that door. I bet this war would end if I could open it. No more Skynet, no more scavenging for food, no more suffering. Yep, he's obsessed with opening this door. This is actually a door you can unlock, but you have to have the right lockpicking skill. And you have to be the right level. Let's see. Yeah, let's not use the can grenade to blow open that. Ooh, I need to find a workbench because I have used up all my pipe bombs. Either find a workbench or find more pipe bombs. But that's an achievement. If you're high enough level and you have the lockpicking skill, you can unlock that and get the achievement, the impossible door. It's dumb. It's funny though. Alright, we're not going this way for a couple of reasons. One, I have to get through that. I have to get, probably going to have to run back to that storage shed, garage, and build some more pipe bombs. And two, there's a bunch of Terminators around that corner, and I want to see what's over here first. Oh, we get to meet a new model Terminator during this mission. Two, actually. Don't get too excited. They're the same. They look the same. They just have different weapons. I think it's the T-850 and the T-825. Oh good, I'm so glad we spent time unlocking that door. Okay, I'm gonna go make some pipe bombs. We will be right back. Okay, I have done a thing. I've done a couple of things, actually. The first thing I've done is I crafted 8 pipe bombs, which you can see in the bottom right. And if you'll notice, in the top right-hand corner, I got myself a skill point. Just like Fallout, crafting gets you experience. So we're just going to go ahead and snag lockpicking level 3 and open this stupid door. You have to watch me break lockpicks for a bit. Yeah, the sweet spot on the hard locks is really finicky. There we go. And that's 25 experience points and an achievement if I hadn't already gotten it a while ago. Frag out. Pipe out. Anyway, door open. I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the plasma gun because I know what's coming next. And we're going to pick up a whole bunch more cash because we blew through all of it last time I was at the vendor. So the quartermaster bought a whole bunch. I also made myself some more med kits, a bunch more med kits, and some plasma ammunition, which comes in bundles of like 30. Yeah, you can see them right there, actually. T825. And you do actually can take photos, but you'll notice he's dual wielding plasma guns, and we're about to be spotted. So I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively shoot him in the face, and then run like a little bitch. Because this can end your game, this little encounter right here, beyond all the others, can end your game real fast, because they cheat. They have really good aim. Okay, now he's dead. But there's another one. See him on the mini-map. There's another one out there. Ah, the T808s. I actually like these guys because these guys have a fuel-based flamethrower on their backs, which is really easy to take advantage of. Ooh, I got a really good chip out of that too. Nice. And I get more ammunition. Yeah. So this is actually a big loop. And we might as well go this way and loop back around because we have to go to Colin's stash here. I can't remember if this tunnel has no drugs. And this is where we ran into the bots last time. Notice I'm almost doing as much or less damage with the plasma gun as I was with the M16. One of those weird things about the balancing in this game, especially for plasma weapons. Spiders. No more spiders. But yeah, this is these same vehicles we took cover at the beginning. It's the same tunnel, same map. So yeah, but now this is the map we get to actually explore. So the game has 3 kinds of levels. They do levels in 3 kind of categories. There's the set piece map, which is the opening sequence, the ambush in the metro.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout.
Yep, Colin's an asshole. Colin booby-trapped his own hideout. Yeah, I know how laser traps work. Thank you.
Looks like Colin rigged this place with traps. Better be careful.
Getting in is actually fairly simple. Getting out is a little more difficult. I think that's all of them. Yes. Now, if I had explosives, I could at least turn them off. I don't. So we're just going to have to avoid them. Southern Hospitality. If you're reading this, then you must have gotten past my security system. Real nice. Congrats. You must be as sharp as a sack of marbles. But as you've already noticed, I'm protective of my stuff, so if you have any sense, you'll pack whatever you tried to take and go about your merry way. But if you're one of them Terminators and you're reading this, then good for you. I didn't even know you all could do that, and since we're actually communicating and all, I got a favor to ask. Could you let me know why do you all need teeth? That's something that's been on my mind for a while now. I mean, y'all don't eat, don't chew, and I see y'all don't brush either, so why the chompers? So, Colin, despite being...
Dispensary? There has to be a hospital nearby.
Yeah, Colin is the key to the hospital dispensary. And remember Aaron kibitzing about Colin losing her medication, all her medicine? Yeah, Colin squirreled away all the hospital meds in the dispensary. We're going to go find out why. So, yeah. And I have the explosive skill. Cool. Colin has been... Terminators have been collecting teeth. It's creepy and gross. And there's a reason for that. They're collecting teeth because they're using it to make Terminators. The infiltrators need real human teeth in order to look correct. It's the uncanny valley problem. You can make porcelain teeth. They kind of look right, but most of the time they're too shiny. And as a matter of fact, I think there's some lore regarding the Terminators trying to Skynet trying to like rig out the Terminators with porcelain teeth. They don't make an appearance in the main campaign, but the T-600 infiltration prototypes make a appearance in the Annihilation Line game, and they're pretty fuck ugly and really kind of creepy looking. Really need to learn to silence my phone when I'm doing recordings. Alright. Nice medkit. More stuff. And so, I mean, I've already proven at least once that crafting is important. And grab some more lockpicks given the chance. That is most of the time what I will spend... Oh, hello. So this is Rail Plasma RG01. It's a sniper rifle. I don't know why they call it a Rail Plasma, but I don't know a lot of things about why they decided to call things what. It's a sniper rifle. It's pretty good, but it does a lot of damage. Comes with a nifty scope, but it's very situational. I guess if you preferred a stealth build, it would be much more useful, but the only problem with a stealth build is as soon as you fire that first shot, they pretty much instantly know where you are, so what's the point? Ah. Hello, boys. Ooh, shit. Ah, fuck me. Oh, damn. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Oh, man. I honestly do not believe I made that. And that's why Terminator T-825 is really stupidly dangerous. Weapon ineffective. Oh, there's something beyond the 825 that you can't actually see on the... From here, you can't actually see it from here, but there's something beyond the 825 that I'm hitting with the... Oh, come on. That I'm hitting...
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind, that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer and any storage facility.
They may not be able to see you very well, but once they know where you are, they're going to light your ass up. There'll be a lot of me doing running away here. Even near the end of the game when you're all beefy and shit, those P800s are still dangerous. Yeah, there's a Skynet artillery piece, which we'll see. Kind of looks like a... It looks like a toy, but it's kind of cool looking. And it does fit the setting. There, another one of these. I love how their necks go completely limp. Or did I get him? What did he do? Break? Okay, whatever. There's a couple of drones I can't get to, so I can't... Oops. Harvest them for resources. But this is the Skynet outpost. They're really kind of shit with security, actually. I say that. It's a wall. Yeah, the only thing they have for security, other than a couple of drones outside, is some turrets, which I can hack. Funny how that works. It's very much an 80s future. We'd have a lot more trouble with a modern artificial intelligence. And that is the box we unpacked. So this is the place where we found Laura. Except they've ripped the front of the building off. Okay, let's do this without getting shot. Probably. Maybe. Fun part is, once you get the... You'll notice this is not very easy, this is easy, so they've included some impediments. And the hacking minigame, and now we have to run. The hacking minigame gets more complex. The little bars speed up. It's not pretty.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, River. Now proceed with your mission.
Nice. And of course we reset the turrets to be friendly. It's interesting that we don't actually destroy the turrets. I was actually hoping for more ammo, but hey, I'll take what I can get. So, you guys noticed these rockets. That's the artillery piece we've actually been sent to scout. But if you notice, we're not anywhere near that objective marker. And that's because the game has very specific points at which it wants you to take pictures. And we'll take a look at that. Yeah, we've got this picture quality. We have to make a perfect picture inside the little box. So this is going to take a while, so I better hurry this up. I don't want this video to run too much over. This, I think, is probably the first proper open mission, because the very first one you do, you have Colin kind of breathing down your neck the whole time. Now we don't really have to worry about that too much. They're there. Big Tonka toys. This video might run a little long, but I'm just going through in my head all the things I have to do. Yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. I might break this up into 2 parts, actually, because we've got a lot of shit to take care of. So yeah, these are the artillery pieces we're looking at, and this is part of the Annihilation Line installations we have to take pictures of. Hey guys. Where's my shotgun? There it is. Come on. Come on. Really? Don't let the third one catch out. Those things can and will kill you in one go. Oh, you got the rockets firing. Whee! to see if that would do anything. It will register hits against it. This doesn't do anything. Alright. Open this box. We're going to go take our first set of pictures, then I think I'm going to end this video. Come on. Oops. Got him. Go take our first set of pictures. I'm going to end the video and probably pick right up where I leave off. But we're going to wander over to this little impromptu hideout and maybe find some stuff. And maybe get our bachelor's in photography. Could happen. Things are looking up. Morale in our community hasn't been so great since Ed decided to lock up the sanctuary. A new addition to our group should liven things up a bit, at least I hope so. Her name is Erin, and I think that we have a lot in common. She's a doctor, and I think of myself as some sort of spiritual healer. So I believe we're going to get along just fine. I have to remember to ask her about what she did when those bombs hit. I bet she has a great story about it. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Jennifer's father or that's supposed to be Ryan. The fact that he wants to talk to Erin about her great story about when the bombs fell makes me think it might be Ryan because he is that much of a dick. Alright, so first of all we got to take the pictures, zoom in, and yeah, it has to be that shit. Good. One down. Two down. And the third one. Yes, you can ham shitting away.
I'm sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Okay. And for that one, we're going to call this a video. And we'll pick this up in the next one.